today, we continue with our lectures in the series. We started looking at time value of our money, and we started with the simple interest, compound interest. Now we were looking at the compounding system. Okay, compounding system where interest is compounded annually, interest is compounded half a year, interest is compounded quarterly. Now we want to look at the future values. The future values where compound interest is continuous. There is no period given. We are compounding the interest continuous. So to help you understand better, we are going to look at a question and solve it together. Our example reads, Mr. Lamek Tembo deposited 37,000 in his bank account for a period of 3 years. The bank agreed to pay interest of 10% to be compounded continuously. Now the question is, how much will the money grow to by the end of the agreed period? Okay. Okay, we have seen the question which talks about Mr. Lamek Tembo. So what we are going to do now, I'll give you the formula. The formula for compounding continuously is a little bit different compared to the formulas that we have been looking at. Okay? So the formulas appears like this. For future values, it will be like this. FV, like this, equals PV, then ERN. So, let me explain on these letters first. The FV is for future value. The PV is present value. So, the PV is present value. In the question, the PV is 37,000 kwacha. Okay? Then, the E is exponential function. The E is exponential function. Okay? So our exponential function, in this case, our exponential function is 2.7183. This is our exponential function. Then the R is the rate. In our question, the R is 10%. Then the N simply means the number of years. It's the period actually when this investment will mature. So in the question, the N is 3 years. Now, I want us to solve the question now together so that you understand it better. My belief is that you have taken note of this. Okay? You have taken note of this because I'm going to wrap this, then remain with the function. Let us continue. So the present value is 37,000. Then you open your bracket like this. The E exponential function I've already mentioned will be 2.7183. Okay? Then the R which is our rate, you open the bracket, a small bracket on top, this is 0.10 multiplied by the number of years. In the question we are given 3 years. So it will be multiplied by 3. You close this bracket and you close the bigger bracket like this. So the first thing that you do when you are solving, don't start with this and this. It will be wrong. You have to deal with this one first. So you deal with 0.10 multiplied by 3. So if I get my calculator there, if I get my calculator, 0.10 multiplied by 3, I'm getting 0.3. So the next step will be like this. 37,000 kwacha, 2.7183, then raised to power 0.3, like this. Okay? Allow me now to raise this one to power 0.3. So we have 2.7183 raised to power 0.3. Okay, so what I've gotten here will be like this: 37,000. Okay, 1.3. I'm checking my computations there. 498. Okay. So once you have reached this level now, you simply multiply 37,000 times 1.3498, and your answer will be 49,944 87 well. So what does it mean? What it means here is that the future value of 37,000, after this person invested his money in this bank account, where the compound interest was continuous, at the end of the period, the agreed period, which is 3 years, his money will grow to 49,944 87 well. So this is the way we solve a question concerning future values with the compound interest that is continuous. See you in the next video.